Commander, have you by any chance seen Nemesis making her way toward the gateway exits recently?
Nope, my head is squarely turned the other way. See naught of anybody here besides yourself.
Well, then you must have heard her heavy footfall at least. She's not exactly known for subtlety.
Can't say she is, but can't say I have.
Let darkness spread.
To the mountaintop. No trace of Typhon shall remain.
We first met, I promised terrible revenge for what had happened to your kin. And I think what we've done would qualify. So what if Kronos wasn't permanently slain? Neither was old Hades, after all.
I see it. Tula, be my guest. Come on out. It's a neckbiter. Can't quite see the docks from here. Well? Olympus, I accept this message. The tides come in.
Informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Madea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
And which sort of concoction would be possible once you possess these essences of sorrow?
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way, of course.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
Kataskion Aski.
Thanks. The Umbral Flames. Ghastly thing. greater strength. Flames take you. In the name of Hades. Good. This city belongs to the mortals. Last one. All right. One less traitor.
Traveling this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect even a whiff of lies, do tell. Even if we're to be merciful, we still mustn't be fools.
My strength reborn. Lord Uncle.
Father Kronos claims you eliminated yet another possibility that his past self could have achieved dominion on Olympus and below. You ought to keep battling the Titan of Time as though he was still threatening us as before. Absurd.
See that one, Tula? No escape. Got me a zeal. In the name of Hades. Surging on.
Polyphemus. Well, sorceress, you're utterly committed to the oath. As your fight remains with Lord Polyphemus, I'm to be mostly silent henceforth, though I have no wish to be rude.
I know you're here because of certain obligations, Lady Madea, so I certainly bear no ill will. Well, not to you at least, but to Lord Polyphemus, I am not so sure.
Now he's upset again. Please understand that I am not responsible for any actions that the Cyclops takes. I hardly am responsible for mine.
Poisoned. Eat that. The realm grows stronger. Bronze. Some coins. Done. The docks. Push closer.
Spooky night. You had something to do with it, right, Em? My heart's racing non-stop. Whatever you've been up to in your Crossroads there, hope it works.
I think not. More steps to be retraced. Which way now?
I have something for you. The second guardians that bar your passage fell to you despite the vow of rivals granting them the strength of Night herself. But be forewarned, the vow's effect shall grow more trying from here on. Twilight Curse.
A gift.
Your path has led to Zeus.
Feast on this ship, not me.
Behold my thunderbolts!
I said hi.
We're to continue warring with the Titan Kronos, but in different times. Or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
Set. Lord Charon's ship. Next bearing. Go, Tula. Join me.
Another joins our ranks.
Get a load of this. Earlier, the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also knew you were on the way. Pretty easy to spot you up there.
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? Or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence?
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the one staring down the part that shoots.
Out with you all!
How's this? What did you just do? You're fish food, babe. Better hide. No, you're making a mistake.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
Where does she get all these? Now the climb. things up. That's quite enough. Blast off. I have this. Flames take you. Eagle spotted me.
Choose your path. There at last.
Mountain.
A centaur heart.
It's a double!
Some adamant.
They want to know what it is. I think you do. Welcome. Sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I. Dionysus, won't you at least notify your family members that you're well? Some of them must be concerned for you.
I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these nights, baby, but we're still celebrating your success. You won the war.
I did not personally win the war. We stood together as a family and prevailed. I merely did my part.
And I'm doing my part right now. The others know I'm going to be fine. I just need a little space, what with all the excitement. A little space with all these fabulous guests. Anything?
Tula now.
Of course.
My claim.
Look there.
Tula, fish. And caught. Looks like a pillar top. Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
Out with you all!
Authority. Greater might. Gold pikes again. Lord Zeus!
Dare to oppose my niece.
Decided to show her shining face again. You want to earn some extra coin? Have I the opportunity for you? Now then, stand and fight! My fighting bronze is yours. Give their stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus. Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
It was. Welcome to your ancestral mountain, sister. Everything you dreamed of, I once yearned to be here too. I got over it.
Yet you're still defending this place. You speak as though you've lost your purpose, but I've seen you fight.
Purpose? The gods asked the world of me before I could join them here, only to have to defend their honor some more. You'll find your own purpose soon enough. Peace, sister.
Show my foe to me. Lord Zeus! coinage. Olympus, I accept this message. Strength of the gods.
It's her.
What did I tell you?
Heracles, what are you doing, fraternizing with him? You're supposed to be defending this mountain like before.
Fraternizing? Well, you were right again, Prometheus. So then what now? She finally caught us in the act.
We fight is what, big man. Slow her at least. She shall not tell a soul that you were here. Her family is in no position to absorb the truth of it. At least not now, or soon.
I don't know, this sounds a little treasonous. Yet you expect me not to notify Lord Zeus and the others? Heracles, he's your father. Of all the gods, you'd even turn on him?
Don't we all? Besides, the Titan of Foresight here knew I would, and who am I to argue? Now allow me and my club to ensure you'll forget what you have seen.
Begone from this mountain!
Do it, Heracles!
I'll crush you! His turn now!
to stop it now. Even with Heracles,
They're in league. Eagle's feather. Let's get you someplace safe. Rest easy now.
To our abode.
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure. Gold coins.
Young one.
Perfect.
Hello, goodbye.
Shelter from the storm. Tula. Come on out. Excellent catch, Tula. Lost. Here it comes.
A storm is coming.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I'll have a little extra shot.
Settled.
The limits of my life.
off my blood back there. The walls are breathing.
Here's what's in stock.
How's everything with you and Charon been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great, which is to say it hasn't changed too much. You can't go back to ferrying Shades of the Dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be. There we go. One with Selene. Olympus, I accept this message.
for you as well, Typhon.
Zeus. This is it. Return to Shadow now.
Much is required to subdue the hulking, furious progenitor of all the world's monstrosities. Courage, strength, agility, a lifelong training regimen from a great witch. Perhaps even a stroke of fate. This night, at least, the princess has it all.
Return to Shadow now. The task proceeds. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
You were out a while. Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Hmm.